れではお時間となりましたので、BIRDS5 衛星の ISS ホースパブリックビューイングを始めさせていただきます。Hello everyone, we will start BIRDS5 deployment public viewing. それでは本日の出席者をご紹介いたします。本プロジェクトのプロジェクトマネージャー、ビクター・ムクングヌガ。また、イベント終了時の最後の挨拶として、本学革新的宇宙利用実証ラボラトリー施設長兼大学院工学研究院宇宙システム工学研究系超名誉教授が後ほどご登壇いたします。まず私の方より本プロジェクトの概要を申し上げます。BIRDSプログラムは日本が非宇宙先進国を支援する学際的な衛星開発プログラムで2015年度より始動いたしました。これまでガーナ、モンゴル、ナイジェリア、バングラデシュ、マレーシア、ブータン、フィリピン、スリランカ、ネパール、パラグアイが参加しております。外国人学生は本学の修士課程あるいは博士課程の学生として入学し、その在学期間中に衛星の設計、製造、運用までを経験します。そして卒業後に母国に戻り、宇宙エンジニアとしてその国の宇宙産業発展に貢献することがこのプログラムの目的です。また、それぞれの国に衛星の地上局を設置し、日本上空だけでなく世界中で衛星を監視運用できるBIRDSグラウンドステーションネットワークの構築も行っており、今回のBIRDS5 衛星についても各国に設置してある地上局にて衛星電波受信を試みます。今回はBIRDS5 ということで、BIRDSプログラムとして5世代目の衛星になります。今回の参加国はジンバブエとウガンダです。両国とも国として初となる衛星です。世界の超小型衛星の打ち上げ台数は年々増加しており、スターリンクなどのメガコンステレーション企業を除いた数でも年間300機を超えております。本学は運用する小型、超小型衛星の数において、大学学術機関の中で2018年より4年連続で世界1位となっており、小型衛星分野で世界をリードする大学となっております。これにて、娘の本プロジェクト概要を終了いたします。続きまして、本プロジェクトマネージャーのビクターより、本プロジェクトについてご説明いたします。日本語では私が後ほど発表いたします。Next, we will hear an explanation of BIRDS5 project by project manager Victor Mukungurwa.
Okay, thank you, Oshiro-san. Greetings to you all, the people of Japan, the people of Uganda, and the people of Zimbabwe. My name is Victor Mkungunogwa. I'm the project manager for BIRDS5, which is a project where we're developing the first satellite for Uganda and Zimbabwe. And also we were having the TAKA satellite, which is for Japan. Today, it is indeed a sensational duration to stand in front of you today as I present to you the BIRDS5 project, which we have Uganda and Zimbabwe as participating nation, and the host nation is Japan. The BIRDS program, where Japan is hosting, seeks to give a technological transfer for building satellite for non-spacefaring countries. And in the BIRDS5 project, we had the three stated nations as shown on the slide. And at the bottom of the slides, you can see those are the names for the satellites that were built, the PearlAfricaSat-1 for Uganda, TAKA for Japan, and then ZIMSAT-1 for Zimbabwe. To make this project a success, we were sponsored by the government of Uganda, Japan, and Zimbabwe. They were sponsoring the building of the individual satellite. And then we had other collaborators that include the JAXA, the ISAS, the Ministry of Science and Technology and Innovation of Uganda, and the Zimbabwe National Geospatial and Space Agency. And all these activities were being done at the Kyushu Institute of Technology, which is QTech. And we had allied students from Morocco and Trinidad and Tobago. Going on to the timelines for the deployment today. Just before the satellites are deployed from the International Space Station at T0, the satellites are currently off. And at T0, after deployment, the electrical power systems, which is the EPS, is going to engage to close the deployment switches, which will trigger the EPS to start charging, and then the OPC will turn on after T0 time, and then there is collection of telemetry data. Initially, after deployment, the satellite will start to detumble due to the passive system, which it is the attitude control system for the satellite. Then 31 minutes after deployment, we'll see the antenna deployment, and then we expect to start receiving the CW. Going on to the introduction of our team, this is the project instructor, Professor Cho, at the middle, and we had other participating nations and other professors, and some are not displayed in this picture. We also have the PINO mission that is on the TAKA satellite, which is a 2U satellite, and the PINO mission is a project for JAXA, and these are the JAXA members that are on the project. Then, as you can see on the slide, this is the BIRDS5 logo. We have for Japan, Uganda, and Zimbabwe, we have our national bird. So that bird is a unifying bird for all, symbolizing all our national birds that are flying in space. And we have the CubeSat that is made out of the flag for Japan, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. And the stars represents the PINO mission. And the green for Africa and other continents is the land use and cover mission that we have for the BIRDS5 satellite. And then the blue, which represents the water, is the water quality mission that we have on the BIRDS5. We have the white star, which represents the unknown mission. We have other missions that we are going to do that are not listed in this. We limited the scope of the project, but a lot can be done. And at the bottom, those are the entire satellites to be launched today, to be released today. Going on to the general view for the satellite, on the left we have the 1U CubeSat, which is the same satellite, but which is the same satellite designed for Uganda and Zimbabwe. They host multispectral camera, both the satellites for Uganda and Zimbabwe, and also they have the RGB camera, which will take visible pictures. And on the 2U, we have the PINO mission, which is for JAXA. So those are the main differences between the satellites. The internal view, as you can see on the slides, we have different PCB boards arranged in the satellites, and each satellite houses 3 cameras, and also they have different spectrum bands for each and every camera. Going in detail how the boards are arranged internally inside the structure. As you can see, this is the BIRDS5 satellite 1U, and we have various boards. It uses the standard bus system for QTech, and we have other mission boards that are stuck within the satellite. Missions. The BIRDS5 mission houses the multispectral camera, which is made by the BIRDS5 project and using commercial off-the-shelf components. And the multispectral camera is meant to use the land use and cover mission, which is mainly to promote agriculture in the host nations. For example, harvest estimations, monitoring of crop health, among other land use and cover missions and surveys that can be done. This is with the aim to promote agriculture in mainly Zimbabwe and Uganda. And also we have, and this is to achieve the sustainable goal number 6, which is food security. Then the other multispectral mission is the water quality assessment. The BIRDS5 satellite seeks to survey the water bodies in Zimbabwe, Uganda, and Japan to see sources of contamination and eliminate the source of contamination at the source. This will, to a great extent, minimize the amount of chemicals used to purify drinking water. This mission is meant to achieve the Sustainable Goal Development number 6, which is the access to clean water. Then we have soil fertility assessment, which is meant to support the agricultural activities and mapping the fertility of the soil. This will optimize the distribution of agricultural inputs to various agricultural regions in Uganda, Zimbabwe, and this is the other mission for the multispectral mission. Going on to the next mission, we have on the mission board 2, we have the image, we have other missions such as the image classification. The image classification uses a camera that sees in the red, green, and blue spectrums. It's generally for mapping, that is generating maps from space for our individual countries. Then we have the automatic packet reporting system, or the HPTA mission, which is meant to serve the amateur radio community in the times of disasters, to give communication in the times of disasters. BIRDS5 also have the passive attitude determination and control system, which is a new design that we're going to test on this satellite, to which controls and orients the satellite in the correct regime during operation. Going on to the next mission, we have the APR, the store and forward mission, which relays data from ground sensor terminals to the control station, which is the ground station. For Ugandan ground station, they can receive any data. For Zimbabwe and Uganda ground station, they can receive any data from anywhere, even the remote areas across the globe, to receive data at the control station. This mission is meant to monitor disasters and also help to solve the landslide issue by creating ground sensors which sense landslides, and also monitoring of cyclones and flooding, among other disasters. The store and forward mission also is meant to do the solar illumination mapping, which is a problem currently in both Uganda and Zimbabwe, to solve the electricity problem. The solar illumination maps the regions where there is high solar intensity, and thereby optimizing the deployment of solar farms in Uganda and Zimbabwe and solve the electricity distribution. This is how the satellite, space satellite, will contribute. Then we have the data transmission communication to remote areas. These are ground-based sensors that are mounted, as I have mentioned before, on the ground to transmit weather data and among any other data that can be transmitted via the satellite and to the ground control station. Then going on to the other mission, the BIRDS5 team developed the BIRDS5 application. The BIRDS5 application is a mobile application that is used to track satellites, and this application is ready now on both iOS and Android devices. You can download it now. However, it is important to know that this application will be efficiently working in 2 weeks after the satellite data has been downloaded and installed in the application to enable tracking of the satellite. But for Android and iOS devices, it is ready to download this on your devices now to see our satellite, and you can interface to see the satellite structure and see the images that are captured for outreach purposes only. Then other images, they are not accessible to this BIRDS5 application. We also have the attitude determination and control system, which is meant to predict the camera pointing on the satellite, to point on the ground to see how the satellite is pointing to the ground, like to water bodies or to farms or different agricultural lands that are of interest. With this attitude visualization mission is meant to support both the multispectral camera mainly and the RGB camera. Then we have the patrol instrument for nanosatellite, PINO, which is a JAXA mission that is only on the TAKA, that is meant to measure the high precipitation of ions in space. And this mission was hosted by JAXA and ISA's team. Then going on to the uniqueness or the modifications that were done on BIRDS5 satellite. The BIRDS5 satellite, it is a unique project in that it was started in a pandemic, at the peak of a pandemic, and it was finished during the pandemic. Secondly, the BIRDS5 project is the first QTech project with 2 different configurations under one project, which is the 1U satellite and the 2U satellite. Going forward, I would like to talk more about the BIRDS5, that it is the first CubeSat to have, at QTech, to have a multispectral camera mission at Kyushu Institute of Technology. Then also it is among the BIRDS satellites, it is the first to carry a number of satellites, Raspberry Pis, and it carries a maximum of 3 Raspberry Pis. Then additionally, the BIRDS5 is the first on QTech to have a satellite attitude visualization application for visualization of the satellite. And additionally, the complexity of this project is that it was built by 2 different teams, one at QTech and one at ISAS. These teams were 900 kilometers apart, and the components were made by different manufacturers and assembled at QTech. This is only for the Japanese satellite. And also, lastly, it has a new design of the passive system, which is the attitude determination and control system. So these, on the slide currently, is the BIRDS5 satellites, and they are meant to be deployed today. I thank you for your attention to this presentation, and I would like to welcome any questions to the audience at QTech. Any questions to the audience? Yes, Fad?
No, maybe Japanese.
Okay. Translate in Japanese. questions, so thank you very much.
続きまして、BIRDS5 の活動風景の動画ございますので、こちらの方をご覧いただきます。
JAXA has provided many opportunities to universities, space emerging nations, private companies to deploy satellites.
この後は JAXA の公式公開内部資料となります。
A standard one-unit microsatellite, CubeSat, is 10 centimeters square in size. JSON can meet various needs by accommodating 1 unit to wide 6-unit CubeSats and up to a 50-kilogram sized microsat. It is possible to load up to 12 one-unit satellites at the same time. In addition, to meet increasing demand, JAXA has developed a new deployment case, JSON-R. JSON-R can be used repeatedly and can release up to 6-unit satellites in a slot. Satellites are deployed using a powerful spring attached on JSON cases. Satellites are launched into low Earth orbit for approximately 1 year. Let's see how satellites are transported to space and launched into orbit. User satellites are handed over to JAXA and carefully installed in a case. The case is wrapped with cushioning material and stowed in the cargo transfer bag. Compared to conventional rocket-mounted launches, this method drastically mitigates launch vibration, which contributes to reducing satellite development cost. After the cargo transporter reaches the ISS, the crew receive the satellite cargo transfer bag and conduct JSON setup on board Kibo. The JSON case is installed on the airlock slide table. As for JSON-R, astronauts will load the satellites in orbit. The case is transferred outboard using Kibo's airlock and robotic arm, a unique dual function possessed only by Kibo. The Kibo Mission Control Room on the ground conducts this operation. Developers and participants gathered at Scuba Space Center watch in anticipation as the robotic arm is set to the releasing point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A command is sent from the ground. Release. Since 2012, JAXA has been providing deployment opportunities to universities, private companies, many domestic and foreign users who do not have the capacity to do so. In addition, JAXA is cooperating with the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs and University Space Engineering Consortium to enhance social and international contribution. The world is entering the next space age, and the number of JSON users is steadily increasing. Creative user ideas can extend the possibilities and value of low Earth orbit utilization, and JAXA continuously supports the pursuit of new possibilities. Now, the next satellite deployment from Kibo could be yours. Good luck.
指揮命です。実際の人工衛星の開発は、莫大な金額がかかってしまうので、それらをクラウドファンディングをすることによって解決します。嬉しかったことは、協力を仰げば、誰かしらが助けてくれる企業の方々のサポートもありましたし、わからないことを一からどんどん勉強していって、完全に近づいていくということが、嬉しかったです。一番はやっぱり打ち上げに個人性出たということです。
As a child, I had the dream and the passion to become a space engineer. And also the most important one is, it is a proof to the rest of the world that Uganda as a country has joined space exploration. And we want to keep up to that by still building other satellites We are not going to stop at the first satellite, so we want to develop more satellites from Uganda.
今回、ウガンダ、ジンバブエが抱える問題を解決するためのマルチスペクトルカメラミッションをはじめ、この衛星には数多くのミッションを搭載しております。これまでバードプロジェクトの目的は宇宙エンジニアの育成でしたが、今回の高い衛星のように超小型人工衛星を用いた高度な宇宙観測ミッションなどのより高度なミッションを今後行うにあたり、このバードバスシステムは大いに貢献していきます。
So, for this satellite, it puts Zimbabwe on the map for space development. Then to me, what this means, this is everything to me. It means everything to me because I wanted to do something for my country, to give back to my country with the knowledge that I acquired over the years. Zimbabwe now has the space capability.
We have liftoff of reference commercial resupply services mission.
This is really important for us as a nation. This is the first time Uganda is being here. It marks a very, very important step for us. So, at their request, I will issue the command for our satellite to be deployed. It's about a minute now.
This is Johnson Project. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, representative of PearlAfricaSat-1 from Uganda. Are you ready?
PearlSat-1, we are ready, go!
This is Johnson Project. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, representative of TAKA from Japan. Are you ready?
This is the TAKA team. We are ready. Go!
This is Jackson Project. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, representative of ZIMSAT-1 from Zimbabwe. Are you ready?
ZIMSAT-1 team, we are ready. Go!
This is Jackson Project. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, representative of Space-1 from Japan. Are you ready?
To the Space Team 1 team, we are ready. Go!
Director, we would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, representative of PearlAfricaSat-1 from Uganda. Are you ready?
BIRDS5, we are ready, go!
We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, representative of TAKA from Japan. Are you ready?
We are ready. Go!
Tokyo, the deployment will be on time. This is JAXA Flight Director. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, a representative of ZIMSAT-1 from Zimbabwe. Are you ready?
ZIMSAT-1 team, we are ready. Go!
Copy, the deployment will be on time. This is JAXA Flight Director. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, the representative of Space Snow 1 from Japan. Are you ready?
To the Space Team team, we are ready. Go!
Tokyo, the deployment will be on time.
Hello everyone, my name is Kuzawa and I'm the ambassador of Japan to the Republic of Uganda. It is a great honor for me to be here today to see the deployment of Uganda's first satellite into orbit. We have just witnessed a historic moment for Uganda's space program. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to the people of Uganda, especially to the team from the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. I would also like to mention the important role played by the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, and the Kyushu Institute of Technology, known as QTech, in the technical support and cooperation for the PearlAfricaSat-1 satellite. I am very pleased with the fact that Japan was the place where Ugandan engineers were trained in the design, building, testing, launching, and operation of the satellite. This event represents a great partnership between Japan and Uganda in the field of innovation. I hope that satellite technology will help to enhance Uganda's development in areas such as weather forecasting, disaster prevention, and agricultural monitoring, among others. As far as I know, this satellite initiative was sparked by the visit of the Ugandan delegation led by President Museveni to Japan for the 2019 Tokyo International Conference on African Uganda will enjoy a fruitful partnership for many years to come, and that this milestone will lead to many successful projects and achievements. Thank you.
Ministers, ambassadors, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen, Mangwanani from Harare. Today we celebrate the wonderful outcome of people-to-people exchange between Japan and Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe's first satellite was launched into space on the 7th November from a NASA launch pad in Virginia, USA. Causing a lot of excitement here. It was developed by Zimbabwean students studying at Kyushu Institute of Technology in Japan through the BIRDS program. The goal of the program is to share space technology with non-space countries. It is no mean feat that through many hours designing it and testing it, Zimbabwean study students finally developed their own satellite so that the Zimbabwe can be launched into the space age. Like any other technology, space technology is just a tool, and the important thing is how we use it. By taking photos of the country's land, satellites can be useful, such as enabling us to monitor climate change, prevent environmental degradation, and give early warning of disasters. Japan has a lot to share in terms of the latest technology, and I'm glad that the students could greatly benefit from learning about the space technology. I look forward to further advancement in Zimbabwe's space technology for the benefit of the country and the future generations. Once again, congratulations, Makoro Koto.
Today is our very special day that we have witnessed the deployment of the very first satellite Uganda has received. On behalf of the government of Uganda and my own behalf, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the government of Uganda. I congratulate His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the people of Uganda, to take the institute that developed this technology, ZIMSAT, and the work they have done, and also the students that developed the first satellite. This is great, and Uganda has had now the first step in the space. This is the beginning. We hope to explore more in space. I want to thank the government of Japan for the good relationship we have had, and for the science technology. We shall move more to work together for more technology to develop the world. Technology is the way to go. I thank everybody. I thank you, I thank DEXA, all of you. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
ZIMSAT-1 team.
evening, we are going to explore more beyond the solar system. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the government of Japan, in particular JAXA, for the cooperation and the friendly environment, and also Kyushu Institute of Technology for our engineers. We have graduated and we have developed the much needed capacity for our country. And as a country, we are going to do much more at home using this space science technology that you have awarded to us. Thank you very much once again.
I would like to thank, first let me begin by congratulating Uganda. Congratulations, Uganda! I'd like to thank the government of Japan. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, the Institute. Thank you for the Institute which trained our engineers. Thank you very much for the support and bringing us this far. I want to congratulate our students, our engineers now graduated. I want to congratulate and thank the Embassy of Japan for your support. And I want to thank, above all, I want to thank the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for his unwavering support for science, technology, and innovation for our country. Congratulations, Uganda. Congratulations. I'm here with the Committee of Parliament, which is in charge. Congratulations, honorable members, for your support. Thank you very much.
It is with great joy that we congratulate Zimbabwe on this historic landmark launch of ZIMSAT-1 and its successful deployment into orbit. ZIMSAT-1 program is a government of Zimbabwe program implemented through a cooperative research agreement on BIRDS5 entered between the Zimbabwe National Geospatial and Space Agency ZIMSAT and the Kyushu Institute of Technology QTech in Japan. The success of the BIRDS5 program was made through the support of the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. ZIMSAT-1 is primarily an Earth observation and data transmission satellite that will be used in the areas of agriculture, environmental management, and meteorology. We would like to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Dr. Nangala, who provided all the required support, the entire ZIMSAT staff, engineers in Japan and also in Zimbabwe, and other agencies in Zimbabwe. This achievement is worth all the attention, and as the government of Zimbabwe will continue supporting the development of advanced scientific missions that will enhance innovation through space science and technology. Congratulations, and from the Makoro.
際宇宙ステーションに放出されました。九州工業大学を代表して学長の方に挨拶をさせていただきます。はじめに九州工業大学関係者並びにジンバブエ、ウガンダの関係者にお祝い申し上げます。バーズプロジェクトは大学院の宇宙工学国際コースを中心に行われている日本と海外の共同プロジェクトによるグローバルエンジニアを育成するプログラムです。今回のプロジェクトは2020年夏から開始し、終始コロナ禍での開発となりましたが、ジンバブエ、ウガンダ両国初の衛星開発を完了し、無事に軌道上に放出することができました。大変喜ばしく感じております。また、本学の高衛星は JAXA の宇宙科学技術研究所との共同開発も行い、宇宙科学のミッションに取り組みます。九州工業大学では引き続きこのような国際プロジェクトを推進し、宇宙開発にその拡大を目指していきます。最後になりますが、ジンバブエ、ウガンダや JAXA の並びにさまざまな関係の方々にご支援を感謝申し上げます。私からのご挨拶をさせていただきます。Thank you very much.
Congratulations to the successful deployment of four CubeSats, PearlAfricaSat-1, ZIMSAT-1, TAKA, and Space-1. I'm glad and honored to take part in this moment, and I also believe that this deployment has given a lot of courage and hope to the students of the universities and young engineers in Uganda, Zimbabwe, and Japan. It is our pleasure to support these important missions in cooperation with BIRDS5 project by Kyushu Institute of Technology, and I would like to express my sincere respect to the members of each project team for their great achievement. Space activity is an exciting endeavor with infinite possibilities. JAXA always welcomes the young generations involved in this kind of missions to join in the fascinating challenge in space. We look forward to the future opportunities to work together with you for promoting space activities for humanity and sustainable world. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Hi, PearlAfricaSat-1 team from Uganda, ZIMSAT-1 team from Zimbabwe, and TAKA team from Quebec. We are the JSON team from People Utilization Center. I am Shinobu Doi, manager for the satellite deployment mission from Kibo. We completed the successful deployment of BIRDS5. We are pleased to announce to you that we are going to send you the certificate of deployment. We wish you the best of luck with the success of your mission. Congratulations. スペースの関係者の皆様、JAXA 希望用センター JSON チーム士官の土井です。今回無事に衛星放出が完了いたしました。希望用センターよりこちらの放出証明書を皆様のもとにお届けいたします。皆様のミッションの成功をこのように申し上げます。おめでとうございました。
This is Johnson Director. We would like to ask your final goal for satellite deployment from Launcher 1, PearlAfricaSat-1 from Uganda. Are you ready?
PearlSat-1 We are ready, go!
We would like to ask a higher goal for satellite deployment from launch 1, a representative of TAKA from Japan. Are you ready?
We are ready. Go!
Tokyo, the deployment will be on time. This is JAXA Flight Director. We would like to ask you a higher goal for satellite deployment from launch 1, the representative of ZIMSAT-1 from Zimbabwe. Are you ready?
ZIMSAT-1 team, we are ready. Go!
Copy, the deployment will be on time. This is JAXA Flight Director. We would like to ask a final goal for satellite deployment from launch 1, the representative of Space Snow 1 from Japan. Are you ready?
To the Space team, we are ready. Go!
Tokyo, the deployment will be on time.
There was a great deployment of the CubeSat from the Gemini Islands this morning. Congratulations on successful deployment of PearlAfricaSat-1, TAKA, ZIMSAT-1, and Space 201. It is an honor to witness the historical moment with the people of Uganda and Zimbabwe on the first satellite for each of their countries. Also, Space 201 is the first satellite from Kinza University, and TAKA is developed by students at the Kyushu Institute of Technology. It is exciting to see their continuous achievements in small satellite design, development, and operation at QTech. It looks like a tremendous effort to overcome the challenges during the COVID pandemic to develop satellites. Your accomplishments will encourage the next generations to follow. Congratulations again to you all. I wish you all the best of luck on the operation of the new satellite.
バーズ5衛星は無事に L2 に保持されました。今一度大きな拍手をお願いいたします。それでは最後に、本学革新的宇宙量実証ラボラトリー施設長兼、大学院工学研究院、宇宙システム工学研究系、教授の長より、最後のご挨拶を申し上げます。よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、皆さんどうも長々とお疲れ様です。おめでとうございます。Okay, thank you very much for attending this ceremony for more than 1 hour. Well, anyway, congratulations to BIRDS5 teams. Yes, especially yes, it took more than 2 years because of a pandemic, but I think you did it. So I'm very glad. And it's very sad that the Uganda teams cannot be here today because they have to go back. But I think they also, as chaplains, we are now. Okay, now I think a very long waiting time is over. Now we have a very long operation time until the satellite be open. Oh, I think the first pass is right now 4 degrees for alternator now checking, and if lucky, I think we can get. But anyway, it will start from today and tonight. So let's work on it and until the end. So again, congratulations, and this was a really good moment, and you did very well. Okay. Thank you.
張名誉教授ありがとうございました。本日はバード5衛星の ISS 放出パブリックビューイングへお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございました。最後に記念撮影を行い終了となります。このイベント後の衛星運用は夕方6時55分を予定しております。それでは皆様ありがとうございました。
There must be one picture.
7 名の話知らなかったです。